Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Al-Naser, and they take on FC Goa.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Abdullah Al-Amri. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
Victor Rodriguez. Chance to do damage. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Chance here, and Laporte in the way. And there's the delivery. Well, not away properly. Shot attempted. Well, he didn't miss by very much at all. Laporte. You know, when Ronaldo is on the pitch, we tend to think he'll stamp his authority on the game, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him this time around?
Well, the best players are the ones that can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas. He wriggles out of situations, he can find that penetrative pass, and he's such a good player when he gets the ball out of his feet and gets shots away. He could be the outstanding player today.
Not away completely. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, as you can see, he gets everything right here. What a skillful volley that is.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Surely. It's still alive. It was on its way in. Has a go. Blocked again. And a strong tackle. A danger here as he runs at them. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Abdul Rahman Gharib. Ronaldo. Singh. And a tidy tackle. McHugh. Singh. Likes to run with the ball at his feet, but timely defending when it mattered. And providing width. Well, possibilities in the centre. Electing to shoot. Magnificent defending. Well, he knew what he was doing defensively with the concession of that throw-in. Alex Telles. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Well, they are behind, but can they give themselves a boost with this corner? Keen to take it short here. He takes aim. Brilliantly blocked. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. Getting the better of his opponent. Still alive. Angles it back. Marvellous anticipation. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, they're not standing off their opponents in the slightest. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Just the challenge that was required. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Well, giving the ball away. Strong hand on that one. Well, showing really good width here. Now he must favour the cross. Clearance left a bit to be desired. And in the end, no damage done. Well, the injury will mean a stoppage. The referee going down that road, so treatment can be administered now. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
And the game restarted by means of a drop ball. Straightforward for the keeper. And we will have just one additional minute. The first half here comes to an end. This man will get most of the plaudits. So back underway here into the second half. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. McHugh. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Well, no wonder his teammates are giving him an icy stare on the back of that.
Well, I'm not quite sure what he was trying to do there. He got it totally wrong, whatever he was doing.
Sadio Mane, useful looking attack this. And he's gone and scored to level us again.
Well, as we can see again, this is such a good cross from Mane. It's just inviting somebody to go and attack it. And then what a finish by Ronaldo. He just seems to have a great understanding of where to place himself in the box. That's a very good goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Really fine play to keep possession. Well, he failed to deliver that time. And into the last 30 minutes now. And unable to keep possession. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Singh. Well, he keeps going. Takes it on! Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. Gharib. Mane. Chance to do damage. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And Fernandes. And he read it well. Well, good run and good ball control. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. And he's beaten him here. Mane. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Singh. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Plenty of support here. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, they've certainly controlled the tempo of the game and just about deserved their lead. But they've got to keep their concentration right to the end here.
Oh, managing to beat him. Chance here. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Abdullah Al-Amri. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And Borges with it. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved.
On what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Al-Naser, and they take on FC Goa.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set. Two good teams.
Opportunity! Got to it easily, the keeper. The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
Plenty of options, but nothing comes of it. Ronaldo. Mane. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And now with Fernandes. And a throw-in forthcoming. Brozovic. Will he play it in? And a no-nonsense clearance. And this is Brozovic. On to Tellez. The fans want to see a shot. Really good diving save. Well, a short corner here. And he takes on the shot. Oh, great block. Did really well to get through. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Victor Rodriguez. Delivering it into the box. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. This to make it 1-0. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered.
Well, let's take another look. He chooses the right way to dive, but it's a good penalty because it's the height that beats him as it goes above him.
Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Mane. Ronaldo. Long-range effort. And what a magical save it was. Keen to take it short here. Well, the chance has been missed. No other way to describe it. Losing possession a bit easily. Oh, disappointing clearance. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Mane. Excellent block. Well, trailing here, but a corner it is.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Mane trying a different avenue. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Victor Rodriguez. That's a good-looking ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Well, just centimetres over the bar with that powerful shot. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Can he find the right pass? And he's through here. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Playing it short. And it's played into the centre. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. A creative look about this. And blocked for now. How about the cross? Oh, good-looking cross. Well, promised much, but delivered little in the final analysis.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but in the end, he got it all wrong.
Ronaldo. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Oh, what an opportunity. Couldn't grab hold of it. In it goes at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really... Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Now, what can they produce on the flank? And in with a real chance. Oh, no, not the greatest of efforts, was it?
Well, I think I can say he's made a real mess of that.
Here it is now, a substitution. Chances on. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Otavio. Good tackle taken away. Well, he's certainly not alone. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mane. Oh, that's a really good run. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Well, the short corner routine. Mane. Vigorous defending. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, couldn't keep it. The referee has given a corner. And a substitution in the offing. Who can they pick out? Oh, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. Giving it a try, and he's done well to tip it over the bar. Keen to take it short here. Can he convert? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Danger averted for now. Ronaldo. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. They favoured a short one here. Otavio. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Laporte. Al-Naser. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Cristiano Ronaldo. A very good tackle. Just 15 minutes remaining. And with that, the attack fizzles out. It is a decent-looking attack here, but nothing comes of it. Having to shoot, and foiled only by the crossbar. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. And this could really make certain. And he slots it home with confidence. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Able to skip past his man. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Abdul Rahman Gharib. Can they convert? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And he's beaten him here. Brilliant save. They take it short. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Oh, he looks threatening. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
And deciding to go short with this one. Cutting it back. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
The magical feeling of match day and the desire to lose it.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Al-Naser, and they take on FC Goa.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
Oh, big opportunity! And the keeper there to deal with it. Trying to deliver it accurately. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Failed to keep hold of it. And he stopped them in their tracks. Abdul Rahman Gharib. Could be! And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Good idea. Well, that has been deemed offside, Stuart.
Well, he took... Too long to get the pass away. It's as simple as that.
Well, spot on with that challenge. And support available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Able to skip past his man. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Well, let's see about the cross. Well, he was under pressure, and maybe you could tell that by the header, which wasn't the best.
Well, he wasn't first to the ball, but the defender certainly made the header more difficult.
Well, no luck keeping possession. Ronaldo untidy with the ball. And a throw-in it's going to be. Singh. Ronaldo. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Singh. Real chance. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. He's having quite the game for himself. Save after save after save. Tellez. This is looking threatening, but timely defending when it mattered. Might be a chance to break. McHugh. And snuffing out the danger. And given acres of space to attack here. Ronaldo. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Oh, he's lost possession. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Victor Rodriguez. And intercepted it. Difficult to stop him. And straight out of play off the keeper's boot. It will be a throw-in. This could level it, and still a chance. And the attack fizzling out. Al-Ghanam. And the counter looks on here, options available. Unable to keep the ball that time.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and they've created chances. They just haven't had that.
Stewart, they might be onto something. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Well, they're going for the short one. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Oh, they've lost it. All eyes on one man.
Well, Derek, we know his movement is very clever, but it's that speed of that movement that causes defenders so many problems. He's got great pace, he gets 1v1 against the goalkeepers, and nobody can recover.
We're live on EA TV. Welcome, everyone, on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's FC Goa, and they face Al-Naser.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
It's a corner. And played short. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
Otavio. Happy to shoot. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And in the refereeing trade, they call it dogzo, denial of a goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, the referee's got that right. He saved a possible goal there, but at a cost.
McHugh. Very quick thinking there. And he's broken free. Superb chance. Well, going for the chip and might now be wishing he hadn't.
Absolutely. He's just wasted a really good position. That's a poor effort.
Really good challenge. Oh, this is looking promising. And the keeper more than equal to the task. No nonsense clearance. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Well, it was a splendid piece of goalkeeping, but he has to remain on his toes. A concession of a corner here. Elects to go short. Dangerous ball. Thumped clear.
चलो FC Goa.
Tellez.
Come on.
Alex Tellez.
बहुत फास्ट खेल रहा है भाई.
Here's Ronaldo. Ronaldo. And a
Nice.
good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now counter-attacking possibilities.
चलो उदम Singh.
And quick thinking defensively.
चल क्या भाई. अरे यार.
Ronaldo. Otavio.
अरे.
Chances on. Well, I think it's accurate to say that wasn't part of the shooting plan.
Well, that's a poor effort. He has to do better in that sort of situation.
McHugh. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, that's a really good run. Still a chance. And a time for calm on the ball. And a confident clearance.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. And a good take under duress there. Foul there, free kick awarded. McHugh. Well, the fans want to see a shot. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Going short. And cuts inside. Couldn't grab hold of it. And his header met by the post.
Yeah, he did really well to get to the ball first, but he just couldn't direct it on target.
Brozovic. Gharib. And a tidy tackle. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Opportunity! Oh, yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise!
Well, as the replay shows, that's such a brilliant bit of skill to set up the chance. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. And offside by a very small margin. Nice looking pass. McHugh. And Borges with it. Well, a shot from miles out. And he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Unable to keep the ball that time. And given acres of space to attack here. The fans are shouting shoot, and not all that far away from a goal in the end.
Yes, it's a decent effort, but maybe he should have done a bit better there. At least work the goalkeeper.
Oh, this is looking promising. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Nicely saved. He's having quite the game for himself. Save after save after save. Brozovic. Sultan Al-Ghanam. Otavio. Otavio. Has a go! Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. And Fernandes. Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Firing it in. And the keeper there to deal with it. Al-Khaibari. Alex Telles. Now Brozovic. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. And foul it is then. Into the box it goes. And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Well, the pass not finding its target. Good work to regain possession. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Well, he keeps going. And swiftly ending that attack. This might be ideal for the counter. And Laporte in the way. And he clears the danger. Crossing possibilities. The supporters want to see him have a go. Takes aim. Able to get his body in the way. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
And quick thinking defensively. Effective looking pass. Options in the middle. Well, the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. Brozovic. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. The high press was on, and the chance is on. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Victor Rodriguez. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half to... So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Victor Rodriguez. An effective challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Breaking at pace. That's a good pass. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Offside.
Well, he doesn't need to make his movement quite so quickly there. Just let the ball be played into the space.
You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Oh, Derek, this is a big moment here.
Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Victor Rodriguez. And Borges with it. And slipped through beautifully. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Rari. Now Brozovic. And that's an important intervention. Well, he's certainly not alone. That's a good-looking pass. Mane. McHugh. And possession lost there. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, play is halted for the time being as the physio goes to work. And back in business again with a drop ball. Singh. And now with Fernandes. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Well, he's just spooned it over the top. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Is it going to be? And the keeper more than equal to the task.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. And going for goal! Determined block. Delivered into the area here. Oh, good. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, it petered out.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Sends it back. Nicely blocked. Al-Khaibari. Could cross it in here. And defensive play to be applauded. Being pressed here. Throw-ins given. And Fernandes. And threading it through. And just has to remain calm. Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. Otavio. Abdul Rahman Gharib. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Otavio. Making progress. Can they forge ahead? Couldn't quite hang on. Oh, that's a fine save. Otavio.
Well, the hosts have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
Just 20 minutes remaining now. Teles. That's a useful cross. Sound piece of defending. Victor Rodriguez. Excellent vision. Oh, could be. Well, in position to finish off the chance, but couldn't do so.
Well, what can I say? That should have been a goal. It's a big miss, really.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Brozovic. Very alertly winning back possession. Good idea. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Al-Naser. Chance to attack using width. And the cross into the middle. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. This for 2-1. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. He fancies it. It's still alive. McHugh. Chance here. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Chance here. Well, the post getting in the way there. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. Al-Naser. Unable to keep the ball. A chance to whip it in. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, I think they've been a bit unlucky today. They certainly haven't been 2 goals worse.
Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Still not clear.
Well, had that gone in, we might have had an interesting finish in this game, but they just haven't quite been good enough.
Could reduce the deficit. Oh dear, that moment might come back to haunt them. A bad miss.
You sense that had to go in if they're to turn this around. They simply haven't been at the races today.
Five minutes to go. Al-Naser. Oh, what an opportunity. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Fruitful looking attack. And able to get a body in the way. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. And this might mean job done. And he puts it away confidently. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. And out for a throw-in, and that was all down to the pressure they applied. Going well. And space for him to cut in. Well, it was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat. Oh, and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's FC Goa, and they face Al-Naser.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got 2 teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and 2 coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
It did look on for them, but not to be. So the initial 11 for the home side. In with a chance! And effectively parried away by the keeper. And now with Fernandes. And Borges with it. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And still danger here. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Garib. Ronaldo. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. And the referee blows for a foul. Brilliantly blocked. Appear to be in two minds. Superbly read and executed. Take it away. Well, as an official, you have to be cautious when it comes to an injury situation like this one. So following the stoppage, back underway with a drop ball. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Brozovic. Ottavio now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And he's broken free. And still danger here. And the attack fizzling out. Gharib. And providing width. Could cross it in here. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Good-looking sequence. A real opening now. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
It's still alive. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Really good challenge. Well, he's going to require some attention here. So the referee has called a halt to the proceedings. So an uncontested drop ball after the injury. Well, that was incisive. Who can he pick out? And making the move to the inside. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. And support available. And he's made headway. A goal on the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. Loves to attack from the wide areas. Determined defending. Can't miss. Not a harmless effort when all is said and done. Not a great pass. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Brozovic. Very quick thinking there. Well, an aimless clearance, and that was down to the pressure. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Determined defending. And now with Fernandes. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Prepared to take on the shot. And sadly, quite a bit off target in the end. Abdullah Al-Amri. Good use of advantage. Cristiano Ronaldo. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And he whips it in. And take it away. Otavio. Good idea. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And the short option preferred. Cross could be useful. And he clears the danger. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And they did have the ball, but not anymore. Being egged on by the crowd. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, the setup play is superb. Just look at his skill here. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Long way out. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Al-Khaibari. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. No problems for the keeper. He's lost it. Showing a lot of guile there. It's there for him. Can they slot it home? And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Al-Khaibari. Now Brozovic. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And Borges with it. Determined defending. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And Ronaldo finishes it with so much quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal.
A chance then for the respective managers to address them. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. The fans are shouting shoot, and just wide of the post. Decent effort there. Al-Khaibari. Ronaldo, and able to close down the shot. And now with Fernandes. Oh, he's gone for goal. Terrific block. Al-Khaibari. Retaining possession proving difficult. Could be dangerous. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Not the best challenge. Free kick. Brozovic. Well, they couldn't keep possession. And play halted, free kick given. Mane. A foul, but advantage played. Just the challenge that was required. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Angles it back. Must score! And the pot in the way. A super tackle, and they've won possession. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, the execution there rather went awry.
Well, Derek, the less said about that, the better, I think.
Good work to regain possession. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Opportunity. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
And the flag does go up, offside. McHugh. Has eyes for goal. Crucial piece of defending. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. So a half an hour remaining. And tidily played. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And time for the change now. Plays it back. And the pot in the way. Still dangerous. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Potential danger here. And quick thinking defensively. Brozovic. Oh, he's lost possession. Going well. But the danger averted for now. But they're trying to get right into his face. That's a good-looking ball. And the pot in the way. And he has options available. Now the attack fizzled out. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Oh, there's some real concerned looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Tremendous intuition to win it back. McHugh. Oh, that's a opportunity. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And they're making a change. That's useful play. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Mane succeeded in keeping it in play. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Promising-looking attack. Oh, he looks threatening. And the referee says penalty.
Well, he's tried to put it into the roof of the net, but he's misjudged it badly there.
McHugh. And possession changing hands. Plenty of support here. Oh, fancy footwork. And keeping it out. And Fernandes. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Gharib. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Very alertly winning back possession. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And they need to get tighter here. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. And it's gone behind for the corner. And with play having stopped, a chance for the referee to go back and hand out the caution. Now sending it in. Well, not the best clearance. Great defending. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Fernandes. Getting in there to intercept. It is a decent looking attack here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Fernandes. And quick thinking defensively. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. McHugh. Singh. Electing to shoot. The save was a good one. Now, how about the short corner? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Now, how about the short corner? Well, they know they need to stop him. So now a corner. Who can he pick out? Well, no end product. Mane. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Not the most confident clearance. Thwarting him. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. A goal! Accurate from the spot.
Well, let's look at that again. And he's very unlucky. He chooses the right way, but he just dives beyond it. The ball goes underneath him. The penalty taker gets lucky on this occasion.
Singh. A potential danger here. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory.